Good evening, YouTube. What's everybody doing today on this Friday? Hopefully everybody had a wonderfully blessed day. Most importantly, hopefully you guys all had a safe day wherever you're chilling at, guys, in this beautiful world we live in. This is your boy, Jaime G. I am about to drop it like it's hot. About to inform you with the latest and greatest in Doge and some overall crypto news. Now, if you're new to my channel, maybe you can consider to like and subscribe. If not, it's all good in the hood, baby. I just appreciate you stopping by my channel and checking it out. Guys, none of this is ever financial advice. It's just me running my mouth on YouTube. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to get into a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now, let's get it. All right, guys. Bitcoin is down 0.18%. We are sitting at 48,923 with 15 cents. Not too shabby, guys. Being it's the weekend, there's a lot more volatility always on the weekends. But nonetheless, guys, Bitcoin is still looking good. We continue to hold up above that 45K. You know what I mean? And hopefully we'll continue to push up and up and up, right? Because when Bitcoin's doing good, the overall markets do good as well. All right, now let's get into the main superstar, number 7 on CoinMarketCap, and that is Dogecoin. All right, guys, we're at 31 cents. We are up 0.43%. For the day, we had a 24-hour low of 31 cents and a 24-hour high of 32 cents, guys. Our market cap is sitting at 41.90 billion, and our volume is at 2.52, right? So our volume is a little bit down from what it was the other day. Sorry guys, I didn't make a video yesterday. I just had a lot of family stuff going on, so I just was really busy and I apologize. But enough of the stats now. Let's dive into the charts real quick. Look at the levels of resistance and support before we get into some fundamentals. All right, so guys, as you guys know, I always like to look at the daily chart when I'm looking at it. Okay, so this is obviously the daily. All right, so we will talk about support. Support is sitting at the 100-day moving average, which is the red line down below, guys, and that is at 28 cents. Okay, guys, now resistance is at 34 cents. That is the white line on top. As you can see, guys, we tested that 3 days in a row, guys. We tested that, right, and we got rejected about, I don't know, this is about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about a week ago, right? We tested it, but we had tested it 3 days in a row. So long story short, in my opinion, 34 cents is the level of resistance. Now, guys, we've been trading for the past 4 days now in a tight range between 31 and 32 cents, right, guys? We're trading in a very, very tight range, right? And it's just, for me, in my opinion, it's just consolidating, which is healthy for any market, whether it's the stock market or cryptos, right? And it's getting ready and primed for another breakout to the upside, right? So we can smash past this level of resistance and continue to push up. All right, guys, now that's what I had for the charts, right, guys? I just wanted to briefly show you the charts. Now I want to get into some fundamentals, right? I like to give you a little bit of text and a little bit of fundamentals. All right. So now it says rally stocks help keep Dogecoin over key level. What's next for the cryptocurrency? All right. It says on Wednesday, Greg, a popular financial Twitter personality and Dogecoin enthusiast, wore his Shiba Inu covered socks as a good luck charm to keep the crypto over the 30-cent mark. It must have worked because although Doge retraced to 27-cent mark intraday, the crypto rallied a hair over Greg's wish of 30 cents. Now it says Greg and the millions of other Dogecoin traders may not have to worry too much about the crypto losing value in the immediate future if the bull flag plays out. Now it says the Dogecoin chart after Dogecoin broke up from a daily bull flag created between August 7th and August 11th, the crypto continued north and regained support at 31-cent level, just as Benzenga called out on August 13th. Now it says the crypto has since created another bull flag with the pull made between the 11th and the 16th, and the flag between the 16th and the 19th. Guys, so we got bullish technicals going according to Benzenga, right, guys? And that is a good thing, right? Now it says when Dogecoin traded down into the flag of the pattern, its relatively strength, the RSI, was able to cool off, which was desperately needed because on August 15th, the RSI was measuring at 80%. When a stock or crypto RSI raises over 70%, it's a sell signal for technical traders, right, guys? So, you know, anytime it's above that 70, right, it's a sell signal, right? Now it says on Friday, Dogecoin looked as though it may begin another upward push, but continued to consolidate on lower time frames due to lack of volume. Yeah, guys, you see, right? We had high volume when the price of Doge was up, 33, 34 cents. We had 7 billion, 6 billion in trading volume. Now we're down to 2 billion, right? So that's why the price isn't really moving. And it is the weekend, and we tend to not move as much on the weekend because there's always less volume. Right, not always, but 9 times out of 10, yeah. There's those days where there's a lot of volume, but more than likely there's not going to be a lot of volume. Now it says Dogecoin's volume stood at just 5.57 billion compared to the average 10-day trading volume of 16.28 million. Bulls will want to watch for big bullish volume to come in this weekend, like it did on August 7th when Dogecoin shot up almost 30%. That's when it went from like 20 cents, guys, up to 28 cents, right? And that was on the weekend. It says Dogecoin is trading above the 8-day and 21-day EMA, with the 8-day EMA trending above the 21-day EMA, both which are bullish indicators. Dogecoin is also trading about 40% or 48% above the 200-day simple moving average, which indicates overall sentiment in crypto is bullish. Now, bulls want to see Dogecoin continue to hold above 31-cent mark, and for the big bullish volume to come in and drive Dogecoin up over the 35-cent mark, which will confirm the bull flag was recognized and allow the crypto to make a higher high above 35 cents. Now, Dogecoin has another resistance level at about the 40-cent level. Now, it says the bears want to see selling pressure come in to drop the crypto down below support at 31 cents. If Dogecoin loses the level of support, there's further support at the 8-day EMA and the top of the flag. Dogecoin has price history support below at 27 and 23 cents. Right, then it shows you the flag on this here, right? All right, guys. Now, this is what Benzenga is talking about, right, guys? In my opinion, right, I'm using the 100-day moving average as support, and that's at 28 cents, right, guys? In my opinion, and 34 cents is resistance. That's just me, right? But things are looking good, right? According to them, they got the bull flags and all that good stuff right here. If you want to check it out, it's some Benzenga. All right, guys. Now, let's get into some other stuff here that we got. All right. Now, it says top 10 mentioned crypto tokens on Twitter, right? So these are the top 10 tokens, guys, that are mentioned on Twitter, right? And that can act as a positive catalyst for the price of either coin. And guess who's on there, baby? Dogecoin ranks number 6, right? Just wanted to show you right now. It says the crypto assets are showing bullish signs. Top most mentioned crypto includes Bitcoin, Near, Solana, Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin, Tezos, Request, Axie Infinity, and EDX Network. Right, guys? So out of all the coins, guys, Dogecoin ranks number 6. Right here, you go. Right here, it's in the pink. Right, it's the 6th one. It's 60 times per minute, I believe is what it is. Right, so see, it gives you all the lists, and Dogecoin ranks number 6 is Dogecoin, which is a meme crypto token, also one of the most mentioned crypto tokens on Twitter as per coin market cap. The Doge price is at 32 cents with the 24-hour trading volume of 22 million, blah 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 blah, our time of writing. All right, guys, and I just wanted to briefly show you that, right, guys, that, you know, Dogecoin is trending on Twitter. It's the number 6 out of 10, right? And that can act as a positive catalyst, right? It does at times, and it may not. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, guys, we'll get into some good stuff here, right? Now, this is talking about the fun, the technical, the technical side of stuff here. Oh man, hold on, man. I just had my stuff here. Where we at? Here we go. All right, guys. Now, this is the Dogecoin developers, right, guys? Now, we're talking about things working on faster transaction speeds, right, and cheaper transaction speeds, right? And this is here is letting us know what's coming up, right? Now, it says it's going to enable upcoming fee reduction, improve synchronized speed, 2.5 times faster, and sometimes the RPC, right? Get peer info improvements, and then the GUI options to add peers and import private keys, and peer traffic visibility and security fixes. Now, these are things that they're improving on Doge, right, to make it a more better coin, right? And not just that, to hopefully make it into a currency that can be used, right? We need cheaper speed, or cheaper transaction costs, right, and faster speeds. Now, let's get into the meat of these things, right? Now, this was just a tweet out of the Doge devs, right? But this here gets more into depth what's going on, right? Now, it's talking about the Dogecoin Core 1.14.4. Now, it says this is a new minor version release, including various bug fixes and performance improvements, right, guys? Now, this is what we need. We need performance improvements for Doge to continue its moving up, right? A lot of people don't believe in Doge, right? But we, as Doge Army and Doge community, do, and things like this are we're gonna solidify Doge and make people believe in it more. Sorry, man, I got mosquitoes over here. Now, it says the release can be installed over an existing 1.14 installation seamlessly without the need for uninstallation, re-indexation, or re-download. Simply shut down your running Dogecoin QT or Dogecoin D, perform the installation, and restart your node. Excuse me. All right, guys, now this here is important, right? This is what I want to talk about a lot. Now it says prepare the network for reduction of the recommended. It says enabling future fee reduction. Now this is what we need if we want Doge to be used as a form of fiat. Why? Because you need cheaper transaction speeds, right? People aren't going to want to be using something that's going to cost them, you know, that's going to be expensive to use, right? So this is good right here. Now it says prepare the network for reduction of the recommended fee by reducing the default fee requirements by 1,000x for transaction relay and 1,000x for mining, right? So basically they're trying to lower the fee by 1,000x for transactions relay, right? Which means everyday use, right? So if it's being used every day, right, they're trying to lower the fees from what it is now. So this is good, and for the miners as well. Now it says at the same time it increases freedom for miner wallet and node operators to agree on fee regardless of default coded into the Dogecoin core software by solidifying fine-grained controls for operators to deviate from built-in defaults, right? And then it goes on to say to realize the first part of the two-stage update to lower the fee recommendations. A follow-up release from implement the lower fee recommendations once the network has adapted to the relay defaults introduced with this version of Dogecoin core, right? And then it says synchronizing improvements. I'm not going to get into reading the whole thing. If you guys want to check it out, you can. It's on GitHub, guys, right? It talks about synchronizing improvements, the RPC improvements, and other notable changes, right? I'll just give you a couple of notable changes that they have on there, right? Now it says they added the GUI for adding peers manually accessibly from peers table to the debug window, right? Then it has corrections to different languages on there, right? For Canadian, Chinese, German, right? And then it says improve handling and logging of invalid blocks and their descendants, right? Now you can check this out as you do your own research, guys, but I wanted to really touch on the transaction fees, right? On how they're trying to lower that. That is very crucial and very important if we want Doge to be used as a form of fiat. You know, we already is being used, right? Over 1,600 companies use it as a form of payment. But if we want it to be used on a daily basis, right? Like how money is, the dollar bill, right? Then we need cheaper transaction speeds and faster speeds, right? All right, guys. Now, that's what I had for Doge. Now, this is, you guys might not really think this is important stuff, man, but this is really important, guys. All right, now, I have some Doge, not Doge, some crypto news that I just wanted to get into, right? That was all the Doge news I had for you guys. All right, now it says JP Morgan, Wells Fargo launching Bitcoin funds, SEC filing confirmed. Now, this is huge news, guys. Why? Because JP Morgan, Wells Fargo are two of the major bank institutes in America. Now, they're obviously bullish on crypto, right? On Bitcoin, and what's good for Bitcoin is good for Doge in the overall markets. Now, this is good, right, for crypto, guys, because, you know, all the other banks are already following, right? You have all these other ones before these banks were always talking, they were talking negative about Bitcoin and so forth, but these guys know now Bitcoin is going nowhere, regardless the FUD, the negative sentiment that they try to surround it around, taxing it, this and that, right, guys? It's not going anywhere, right? So now that, you know, as they say, if you can't beat them, you got to join them, and that's what they're doing. Now let's just get into this article real quick and see what it says. How much time do I got in here, guys? Oh man! All right, now it says JP Morgan Bitcoin Fund. It says global investment bank JP Morgan is launching a Bitcoin fund in collaboration with the New York Digital Investment Group, NYDIG, according to the filing on Thursday with the U.S. with the SEC, right? Now it says NYDIG is a Bitcoin technology and financial service subsidiary of Stoneridge, a $10 billion alternative asset manager. Now, guys, JP Morgan isn't the only one. Now, Wells Fargo is in with NYDIG. NYDIG is making lots of money off these institutional players, guys. There's a lot of other institutions that come to the NYDIG to get into Bitcoin. Right now, it says besides this fund, JP Morgan is offering 5 other crypto investments to its clients. 4 of them are Grayscale investment products: the Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin Cash Trust, Ethereum Trust, and Ethereum Classic Trust. Right, guys? It says, meanwhile, JP Morgan CEO JAIME has maintained his anti-Bitcoin stance. He has publicly advised people to stay away. Right? He's a hater, guys, but nonetheless, his company is providing wealthy clients with crypto. Why? Because there's money to be made, and that's what it boils down to, and that's what he wants. Now it says Wells Fargo's Bitcoin Fund, right? On the same day, NYDIG also registered with the SEC a Bitcoin fund in collaboration with the American Financial Institutional Services companies Wells Fargo. Right, guys? Like I'm saying, man, there's so many institutional guys that are so involved in Bitcoin and crypto. Why? Because they see there's plenty of money to be made, and that's the bottom line why we invest, guys, right? Well, guys, hopefully this video was not too long. Probably was, but thank you if you stayed with me to the end. If it was informative, and helpful, please consider like and subscribe or donate. It's all good. I just appreciate you anyways. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. Until tomorrow, your boy is out. Peace.